Turn me up,
They said I'll never be nothing, yeah. They said I'll never be nothing. They said I'll never be nothing, yeah. They said I'll never be nothing. They said I'll never be nothing, yeah. They said I'll never be nothing. They said I'll never be nothing, yeah. They said I'll never be nothing. I got bro down the road sending cash out. He restricted, he can't get an econ. I been standing on being in my feet now. Fire on me like a nigga trying to keep one. Put it down for the squad, I'm the heart of that. Make a hating that nigga have a heart attack. Me and blood go back like starter head. Trying to dodge a wrist, no cardiac. Another weird nigga trying to one time. I just made a 40 ball off a punchline. I need a sponsor from Nestle, it's crunch time. I just skipped everybody in the lunch line. I had a long Friday like that ain't new. I was taking cereals like Ray knew. Tad like a bad kid, they ain't play with him. Before I try to save a hoe, I'ma save a him. Trying to get bro dope, pray beat his case. My OG having boosts, no GPA. I'ma preach to the streets, no TDJs. Now we gotta fly private, we leave the state. Test Koya and total the pack of luggage. Solitaires in my ear, I went Denver Nuggets. But I'm still in the field like the Broncos. Stuff 120,000 in the console. Pray that bring back walk, need a refill. I'm on the stand hitting willies like Meat Mill. Put a 50 on his head, that's a sweet deal. Tryna bring the team home, sending D-field. I've been in another mode, don't sleep it off. Remember Lee J Prince playing pickleball. Know it's still free Billy, I just missed the car. Fuck Clifford, I feel like the biggest dog. Fuck Clifford, I feel like the biggest dog. These niggas shit zoo. I'm on a whole nother wave in a whole nother mode. These niggas can't see me at all. So bro to stay out for them rocks, he losing control. He got out that fit and went down. That shit broke him down to the core and I hate it. It turned my room into syrup, I dated. As soon as I noticed they flaws, I ignored it all and turned to Rashard, I skated. Just got off FaceTime with Mike, I asked him, can he make a go yard for babies? Landed in Cali for Giotto dating. They told me I wouldn't be nothing, I look at they faces. They said I'd never be nothing, yeah. They said I'd never be nothing. They said I'd never be nothing, yeah. They said I'd never be nothing. They said I'd never be nothing, yeah. They said I'd never be nothing.
Let's get it.
They said I'd never be nothing.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Shout out Lil Chad. Shout out Chabada Mitch for putting me up on Lil Chad, man. I believe you're an artist out of Texas. Y'all like that Lil Chad song? Let me know. I can see what else he got, man. He got other songs or whatever like that, man. We can check him out. However, let's get to I feel like we lit. Shout out Olo Dolo. I see you got the chat lit and flamed up. Hold on. Let's go OG one time.
Mask on like it's the pandemic. It's 2020. Facts. They crowd around you cause you the middle. Everybody wanna be a baller now, but you the dribble. Power rap could still change the world if I do a little. Homie was a dog. I seen that nigga turn the stew a little. Streets is cold. They'll come and rob a nigga piece for a piece of gold. Gotta be a deeper role. Speaker, teacher role. They playing the reaper role. It's deep for the streets. They got me playing the preacher role. Facts. Smoking on the top grade and it was never F. I started cooking just to turn into a better chef. These niggas tried to count me out and they forever stressed. When he coming back, I feel like Brian, I ain't never left. Gone.
I like that part. I like that part. Niggas tried to count me out and they forever stressed. I love that part. You hear me? I love that part. First and foremost. Shout out Poppy Cashmore. Shout out Poppy Cashmore, man, with the first super chat of the night. There is no goal for the night or whatever. I feel like y'all showed out so much the last time. I passed out some cash apps to y'all. Y'all showed some love on the members and stuff like that or whatever. So I just feel like y'all donate when what y'all want to donate. Do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Poppy Cashmore with the first donation. Hold on. Olo Dolo in the building. Say turn up. Olo Dolo said turn up. Now, Olo Dolo is familiar with that Lil Chad song. Shout out Chabada Mitch again for putting me up on Lil Chad. I be hearing him play it on there or whatever, man. We was just talking about it, man. Let me get that Lil Chad song. Let my people hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? I love that song. Whatever, man. It's motivating. The shit he talking on there. If y'all like it, let me know. I'll get some more Lil Chad music. Shout out Olo Dolo. Make sure we get some W's in the chat, man. For Olo Dolo. Do I got any moderators in here? I see. Hold on. I know this person. There's only one person called me Fam Jams. What's up? Been a member for 3 months. Who else we got? Mighty Jones said, man, that I missed yesterday's show live. You went crazy. Yeah, 2026 shit I did. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, Purple Bandit, what's up? We got a crazy show. We got a crazy show tonight, y'all. Big Merc, what up? Dankster in the building. Y'all know that's the only person I know called me Fam Jams is Dankster. You know what I mean? Purple Bandit with the gifted membership. And I'ma see Tracy D receive the free gifted membership. Welcome to the facts list. Make sure you thank Purple Bandit. Purple Bandit, thank you as always. Purple Bandit, I'm going live on a gaming channel tonight or whatever I feel good. Even before I eat, I'm going on the gaming channel, play a couple games of Undisputed and whatever else, man, we in the mood to do over there. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Smalls? All right, so we got a crazy show today. We got a good show today, I should say. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about Rum Nitty, Tay Roc, the alleged Tanisha Jackson say she read. Matter of fact, that's what I was supposed to do. Where's the business at, though? Flip, what's up, Flip? Did y'all read the description? Like, Tanisha, I take my time out and make sure the description is A1 for y'all every single show. If y'all look at tonight's description on the show and every other stream, it's a very detailed description. I make sure it's right on point, exactly what we're talking about, so y'all can get a feel for what's going on. And if y'all like Tanisha Jackson, y'all might have that same emoji, you know, next to y'all comment after reading the description. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. All right. Out the gate, though. Out the gate, I want to let me see. How could I do this out the gate? So there's a video. I saw it on DNA Tooth of Mac Mill. Shout out to the 10, Mac Mill. Y'all know I fuck with Mac Mill. Shout out to the 10. Y'all know I like his content, his whole persona, whatever like that in battle rap. He just had a battle with Prezi. I believe not too long ago. I think they waiting on that to drop. What's up, OMGina? So I saw a video and it was interesting. So I'm just gonna play the video real quick. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna let y'all figure out what's going on or tell me what's going on. I kind of know what's going on. I'm pump faking, but let's watch the video.
Yeah. PEDs, pen enhancement documents. New Lingo alert. It just happened. They on PEDs.
They on pens.
DNA 2.
Hey, no, for Rennie, what's up?
Performance enhancements.
And this is not just for the verb. I feel like when you look at any penalty, this is in performance enhancing with PEBs, right? Performance enhancing bars or performance enhancing drug, whatever you want. So it's PEBs instead of PEDs.
Hold on. So look, right? So out the gate, y'all see the date. I'm about to explain what's going on, and I'm just reporting the news, y'all. That's all. You ain't missed nothing yet, Chris Petty. You ain't missed nothing yet. You ain't missed nothing yet. So I'm just reporting the news. So I want y'all to pay attention. This is 2/28/26, right? Just reporting the news, seeing what I'm seeing.
PEDs, pen enhancement documents.
Okay, so I'm calling the nigga Mac Meyer. Mac Mill, shout out Mac Meyer in Pontiac, Michigan. Mac Mill came up with something called PEDs. It's like performance enhancement drugs or whatever, like I told y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying, before a couple times talking sports. OMG that says 10-4. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so look, right? Say, okay, I see what type time you on. Flip said. Okay, all right. Y'all read the description to it, whatever. Okay, cool. Hit the like button. Make sure y'all don't forget that. Subscribe and share the stream. All right, so look. Mac Mill on 2/28. You know, he come up with the lingo. He be like, new lingo alert, new lingo. And he come up with just different ways to say shit. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy it. I've been enjoying it for years. You know what I'm saying? It's dope or whatever. So they got the date on here for a reason, 2/28/26. He said PEDs, performance enhancement documents. You know what I'm saying? Meaning people cheating on bars or getting ghost rope bars, stuff like that or whatever. So let's go.
DNA 2.
They on pen enhancement
performance enhancements.
And this is not just for the verb. I feel like when you look at any penalty, this is in performance enhancing with PEBs, right? Performance enhancing bars or performance enhancing drug, whatever you want. So it's PEBs instead of PEDs.
All right, so you see this is 3/2/26. We're going to get to that face your dig. You got to trust me. Face your dig, you know I got all the info past that. All you got to do is just chill, face your dig, and I got you. We going to get there. You know what I'm saying? He definitely was Prince Jules. Chris Wiley Jr., what's up? Okay, so now look, right? So we got Mac Mill, 2/28, J Black 3/2. Mac Mill say the PEDs, performance enhancement documents. J Black do the interview with Danger Zone and say performance enhancement. What the fuck he say? Performance enhancement bars, PEB. Yeah, he said PEB. You know what I'm saying? So kind of the same thing, like kind of remix. So let's see what Mac Mill got to say about that, about the rest of this. Hold on.
So when a fighter gets caught with,
I like that. I'm gonna use that.
The Danger Zone ready to steal it out the gate. I like that. I'm going to use that. The ghostwriter. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
That's going to be a thing, that PEB. You got PEBs on them. You got PEBs.
Nah, for real.
So,
if you ain't giving me no homage, if you ain't salute the shouting the 10, if you shout the 10 out, that's fine. Go ahead. But if you act like yo, that's when it's a problem. When you act like my shit, your shit. No, this shit blue magic. Leave it as is.
DNA 2.
The shit blue magic. Leave it say activation. Don't tear the tape off and then slap on. No. We not doing that. We not doing that. No. We not doing that.
DNA 2.
The reference was just crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody is not thinking like that. Only the 10. It's just
Keith, what up, Keith?
Black definitely watched it. He referenced Bonnie Cap's interview. That was right before you and Gwitty. Come on, man. And then go on.
Okay, so they said he referenced Caps and Bonnie interview, which was right before him and Gwitty. We going somewhere with this. I just want Mac to finish cooking.
Your publications and then act like you creating. Nah. We're not gonna do that. Because I'm calling 10
So the 10 lingo.
It belongs to the active. We just not gonna be acting like my shit, your shit. To anybody. Pay homage to the 10. Come on. When I pop out, I make this shit move. You heard? I make it fun. I make different things to say. Yeah. We invade the culture with a bunch of good shit. Lingo, battles, whatever.
All right, shout out to Mac Mail, shout out to the 10, shout out to J Black, everybody involved. Shout out to Gwitty was in the clip too. Shout out to DNA Tooth, man, for getting us the DNA exclusives, y'all. Y'all know how you say that. All right, so listen, I see you, Flip. Say Black try to say he did that 228. Just like I told my homie Face Your Dig. Flip, y'all know I got y'all. This is what I do. I do my homework to bring the show all together for y'all. So listen. Y'all know I got y'all. I don't be reporting half news, half truths. I don't be doing that. So we gonna go, let me see. Here. We shot the Danger Zone video 2/28/26 at noon. This is what J Black puts. Black Kellerman, J Black 1615 on Twitter. That's what he puts. We shot the Danger Zone video 2/28/26 at noon. So what he's saying is, hold on, let me pull this back up. So that 228 right there, he's saying y'all did that at night. Y'all know the 10, they get active, man, on IG, on the IGsly. You know what I'm saying? It says it's at night. So J Black says we shot that at noon. So J Black must know y'all did that at night. We shot it at noon. So I already did mine or whatever. But in the video, Mac Mill reads a comment and say, well, J Black also referenced the Bonnie and Caps interview, which was right before the Mac Mill segment. So Mac Mill sees this, the 10, because you know I'm watching. I'm watching. Y'all know facts is an internet nigga now. So I'm watching all internet shit. I'm looking for all the bullshit. So I'm just telling you. See, I'm not fake like these niggas. Once I transition to do some, it's what it is. So I see this. The 10 say he puts the looking emoji with the looking glass. Caps live was uploaded on 2/28, but we did the live on IG 2 days before that though. I'm just saying it's a strange coincidence though. Salute though, champ. Hashtag the 10, hashtag Lingo God. So we have to rewind. I feel like that was a Don DeMarco, Marco. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to be honest. This is my opinion, and I have every right to my opinion. I don't give a fuck what none of these niggas say. Now, there's a little music to this or whatever, like this or whatever, with a video to this with J Black posted, and it was kind of, you know, that passive-aggressive shit they do in battle rap or whatever, like, you talking that shit, I just cooked you. You know, I saw Mike P laughing in the comments, other people looking, because, you know, they go just jump right on J Black's side or whatever like that. Or whoever's side, I don't want to say J Black, but just whoever's side they feel they're on or whatever. So when the 10 put that up there, it's like, nigga, don't try to play with the date that's on DNA 2 shit and then go back and say, well, we shot this at noon. Nigga, that shit was 2 days before that we did that. And you referenced the Bonnie interview, which was 2 days ago, so you were watching. Now, I don't know if J Black came up with that on his own. You know what I'm saying? But his, you know, clap back fell short for sure. The 10 came right back. Nigga, all that sound good, noon and shit, but nigga, you 48 hours late still. You know what I'm saying? You 48 hours late to when you know what's going on. So the 10 say salute to you. Just a strange coincidence. Lingo God. Shout out to the 10 or whatever. I told y'all I'm watching everything in battle rap, and I'm just reporting the news. I didn't do it. I didn't steal Mac Mill line. I didn't say Jay Black stole Mac Mill line. I'm just showing y'all what's going on in battle rap and on Twitter and everywhere else. I'm just watching. I'm just facts, and I feel like I just presented the facts to y'all. I just showed it's on Twitter right now. That's where I got it from. I didn't Photoshop that. I didn't AI that. So what y'all think in the comments, man? What do the factory think in the comments? Did Jay Black tenfold Mac Mill's Lingo? Yes or no? I should put that as a chat poll. Nope, I don't want y'all to be anonymous on that. I don't want y'all to be anonymous on that. I want y'all to just answer. I see I see the chat still updated too. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking, man? What y'all thinking? See, some of y'all, I told you, face your dig, flip. I told y'all I had y'all. I had the whole thing so far covered. What y'all feel happened? I need to know. What do y'all feel happened? Was it a tenfold? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see. Let's start with the first answer. Mike says, yeah, he took it. Chris Wiley Jr. says, hell no. Why you say hell no? I can see you saying no. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Take off, lift and land. We got the Bronx in the building. Why you saying hell no like it's not possible? I feel the evidence is saying a little something. You hear me? Flip say cooking. Let me see. Let me see. Golden Slums media page. Okay, says, yeah, it's too much of a coincidence, and I don't believe in those. That's what I'm talking about. Jermaine Anderson, what's happening, man? Been waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Say Black Swagger Jack 10 for sure. 10 for sure. What y'all think? Hold on. Chris Petty says the answer is yes. Hold on. Chris Petty says the answer is yes. Hold on.
Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
I feel like Chris Petty like that free smoke too, man. So I had to give him his graphic and you know what I'm saying, the free smoke graphic also, whatever. Shout out to Free Smoke in the chat. I'm waiting on the business to pull up. I got something special for the business. All right, shout out to Chris Petty for the super chat. We got Cheo in the building. Say sometimes you hear something and forget you heard it and genuinely think you came up with it. So this the thing, Cheo. I agree with you 100%. Rappers do it all the time. I've wrote raps most of my life. You know what I'm saying? And you could just, I listen to Jay-Z a lot. And there's times where I was writing, coming up, and I'm like, that sounds like something Jay say. It was too fluent that it just, you know, came in my mind like that I'm like, no, that got it. And I don't even know if it was that or not. So I changed it or whatever. Like, damn, that just sounds like something Jay-Z say. You know what I'm saying? So the only issue that I have with that, Chael, because I agree with you. The only issue is going out of your way to check the timestamps to like make that passive aggressive post to disprove it. And you know you referenced the Bonnie and Caps interview, which was 2 days prior to that, leading right in before that. Either you didn't do your due diligence to look at what you were showing. You know what I'm saying? It's your proof. Or either you want some food. Easy. I'm just saying. It's either or. I don't know. I'm not snapping either one. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree with you, Cheo. Dimitri say, yes, he stole it. That's like saying you didn't choke against K. Walker. Chris Wiley Jr., you always trying to cook me, man, with that, man. That's crazy. Who cares? He act like someone stole his bars or whatever. No, but this the thing. If we talking about stealing bars, so bloggers be stealing niggas' concepts and shit all the time. Trust me when y'all know how much shit they stole from the factory. They'll watch our perspective and then try to remix it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, shit like that or whatever. So it's just funny we talking about stealing and ghostwriting and shit like that or whatever. And then that happens during that conversation. I don't know. I don't know what's in nobody's, you know, mind or brain or what they doing. If it's some stealing going on, I'm just showing y'all the news. I'm not Jay Black. I'm not the 10, you know, the lingo god. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. I'm just showing y'all what's going on. You know what I mean? David Campbell, what's up? Jawan still say we lit. Say, no, in fact, she stole shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's because you blame me for losing the other gaming channel. Remixed it, Twan. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Jermaine Anderson says, wait, what happened? I'm confused. Okay, real quick for Jermaine. He part of the facts list. I feel like I give him a quick recap. So real quick, right? So look.
Enhancement documents. New Lingo alert. It just happened. They
just
on
happened.
PEDs.
They're on PEDs.
DNA2.
They on pen enhancement
Performance
documents.
Okay, so pen enhancement documents. He said new lingo alert. That just happened. That's Mac Mill like lingo when he come up with a term to explain something, right? So he said PEDs, like performance enhancement drugs in sports, banned substances. He said performance enhancement documents, like ghostwriting documents, bars that get sent to you. Those performance enhancement documents say new lingo. There's 22826. Now you fast forward and you have
whatever you want. So it's PEDs instead of PEDs. So when a fighter gets caught with,
so he's saying, so Jay Black on 3-2, a couple days later, he come up with PEBs, performance enhancement bars, or whatever he said, PEBs or whatever like that. So Mac Mill is like, hold on, let me fast forward real quick. I'm just doing a quick recap. Hold on, y'all, hold on.
It's not thinking like that. Only the 10. It's just, come on now. Black definitely watched it. He referenced Bonnie Cap's interview. That was right before you and Gwitty. Come on, man. And then go on your publications and then act like you creating. Nah. We're not going to do that.
All right, so in essence, you know, Mac Mill is saying, no, pay my homage, man. You're going to take my lingo, which Mac Mill obviously believes he did, that Jay Black took the lingo. One of the comments was saying they watched the interview with Danger Zone and said that they for sure heard Jay Black reference the Bonnie and Caps interview, which was right before Mac Mill in you know, his segment with Caps, where he said that. So moving forward, you know, the Twitter, the passive aggressiveness starts. What's up, Tony Skrilla? It was somebody else I thought I just saw came here. Jackboy G, what's up? Get him, got him good. What's up? So look, so after that, you know, Jay Black we shot the Danger Zone video 2/28/26 at noon, saying, well, man, that was before the, you know, that Mac Mill and Caps situation or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was before that. And he had some little video or something or whatever with this lady. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, this don't got nothing to do with Jay. Well, yes, it do, because he did it too. But I don't understand why y'all be using women for y'all memes. I think it could be because I'm old, y'all, and I don't understand social media to the level that some of the, you know what I'm saying, that y'all do. But I don't never use women as my memes, like to represent something I'm trying to convey or something. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, the 10 comes back and say, Caps Live was uploaded on 2/28, but we did the live on IG 2 days before that, though. I'm just saying it's a strange coincidence, though. Salute, though, champ. Hashtag the 10, hashtag lingo God. That's what the 10 say. So, you know, it's kind of like you thought, you know what I'm saying, you was doing something by saying, well, we did it at noon. And it's like, well, nigga, you still could have saw, man. That was 2 days before that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Now, see, Prince Jules, hold on, because that wasn't that crazy. Anybody that likes analogies could have put that together. Okay, so listen, this is what I'm about to say. To get him, got him good, and the Prince Jules will say Mac is irrelevant and reaching. This the thing. No, you're not black, so I don't care. That's cool. This the thing, y'all. This is what's wrong with battle rap, though. One of the things that's wrong with battle rap. Y'all don't have to care. Y'all can feel like Mac Mill is whatever y'all feel like to him or whatever, but we not. This how y'all know how we operate over here. Don't nobody get away with nothing. We not just not giving him the benefit of the doubt that what he's saying is not true. Whether y'all feel like that, you know what I'm saying? Whether y'all feel like that or not, it could be the truth. Y'all, how many times do y'all hear somebody who y'all consider that is relevant just throw something out there and then y'all run with it? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Say, no, you're not black. Say, Black took it. I don't care. All right. That's what I'm saying. So you got Cap in your raps, Black. Yeah. So again, I'm not saying Jay Black took it for sure because I don't know what he's thinking. I'm not saying Mac Mill is clout chasing or nothing because I know how it feels to have your concepts or all of that type of shit twisted and remixed and just stolen, flat out stolen from bloggers, you know, battle rappers, all type of shit like that. So I see both sides. It's just a conversation starter, you know, before we get into some of these other topics that we got lined up for today. So again, I'm not Jay Black. I'm not Mac Mill. Don't get mad at me, y'all. Don't listen. Don't have y'all little attitudes towards me. Don't do that, please, because if y'all do, I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to play the violins for y'all because y'all emotional. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to me. I ain't either one of these niggas. I'll tell y'all what I think because I can say what I think. I don't have to give a fuck about what nobody feel about what I think. I think that it's highly possible that Jay Black saw that and took it, especially trying to timestamp, but it's too days before your timestamp that you put, and you reference the interview that's right before Mac Mill's segment where he said it. Also, it is a possibility though that Jay Black only saw the uploads from Caps and he's not watching IG. You know what I'm saying? To see it happen before it get uploaded on YouTube or whatever. Both things are possible. Do I believe that bloggers take people concepts and remix? Yes. Do I believe Black needs to? Like, is this? But see, this the same thing with Verb, and this is why even with what Jay Black is saying, that they need to be penalized and punished or whatever. So now that people gonna say you stole because Mac Mill is irrelevant to some of y'all, now all of a sudden we just brush it under the rug. No, if somebody feel like, well, Jay Black stole that and remix, so should all his credibility as a blogger be gone because he took a concept? Or he said, no, that's not, no, he's still Jay Black. It's the same thing with A-Verb and everybody else. That's what I'm saying. All this weird shit in battle rap or whatever, his legacy is gone. He's not Morris. No, man, we know all these niggas know how to rap and know how to write. It became a business. These niggas start taking more battles than they can handle. Motherfuckers be getting help here and there. Y'all can like it, not like it, but y'all got to accept that that's what it is. And it's not just the people in question. So that's all I feel about that, y'all. It's just a good conversation start. You know what I'm saying? You know, says not that important. Mac reaching, nobody watching him. Well, somebody watching him. He been doing it for years, Prince Jules. You know what I'm saying? It's that important to him, Prince Jules. See, that's what I'm saying in battle rap. We can't deem that it's not that important to us. You know what I'm saying? And it could be, that's his whole thing. Like he said, Lingo, God, that's what he do. New Lingo alert that just happened. That's what he do. It's just like Woody do certain shit or whatever, and people might try to brush it off because it's Woody or whatever. No, man, that's important to him. That's part of his brand. And in battle rap, we too comfortable with stealing shit from each other brands or plotting on other people's ideas and trying to spin them, making out. It happens all the time. Bloggers do it, artists do it, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching Mac Mill for years and what he do. Whether it's years where it's times where he just starting a new IG and it's 4 people in that motherfucker or it's 400 people in there. I'm one of the 4 or one of the 400 that watch him and that's entertained. You know what I'm saying? By what Mac Mill does. So I don't gauge people's importance by relevance in a genre that's damn near irrelevant to the rest of the world anyway. So that's all. And y'all got your right to feel how y'all feel about it. You know what I mean? Say clearly Black stole it. No, you're not Black says. You say you should use emotional Twan Carl Thomas. I like that emotion. No. Okay, I like that, Carl Thomas. What's up, Carolina? I say Black stole it too soon. Smooth says it was too soon. Right out the gate, Smooth. I'm working on that fact snap meter too. I'm waiting on the business to pop up. Marcus Chapman say the factory. Say I watch Mac, Cali King, me too. Queese. You got Keese with the super chat. Say much love facts, but it's this really a topic? No, it's a side topic. Conversation started. Just get us warmed up. Get y'all time to hit the like because you didn't hit the like, Keese. I know you didn't. You was too busy trying to support me monetarily, which I appreciate, but I know you ain't hit the like first. You know what I'm saying? You too busy counting all your money. Like, let me get facts a couple of these crumbs or whatever. I ain't even hit the like. So give y'all a little time to hit the like. We 30 minutes in. We kicked it. We listened to some music. Now we could get into the topics. What's up, cuz? Say it's snasty. We only go platinum. Hold it down by the chicken. Exact. All of that shit. All of the lingo Mac Mill brought to battle rap. Man, I'm never saying that any of these guys is irrelevant based on who watches them and who don't. Everybody got their ups and downs. Everybody got a time where they popping, where they not. A lot of people is popping during caffeine and they not. It just happens. But everybody that's contributed to the genre, notice I'm keep saying genre, not community and not motherfucking culture or whatever. I respect though. I respect what everybody then brought to the genre. All right. So with that being said, appreciate that again, Keish. With that being said, say Mac is hilarious. He is. With that being said, do we want to go here with the Bebe's kids or do we want to talk about rocking? Did y'all watch Volume? Say I did hit the like always. I know I was talking shit, Keish. I was just using you to get everybody else to hit the like. You hear me? I was just using you to get everybody else to hit the like. Did y'all watch Volume? I watched the rest of the battles on Volume to make sure I watched them all because some of them was playing in the background while I'm cleaning up or doing something or making some food or something or whatever, and I ain't catch all of the bars. Hold on, y'all rewind. Hold on. There we go. Ain't shit froze up today. The business says I'm here. Salute to the factory. Salute facts. Hold Hold on. The business super chatted. Hold on. We got something for the business.
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga. I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. Which one do that?
We standing on business for the business, man. Let's get it, man. We standing on business one more time.
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga. I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. Which one do that?
We standing on business. Shout out to the business. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Jermaine say so far I watched 3 battles and all 3 was fire. Chris Petty says yes, Rum Nitty is mean. Alabama says negative. Flip says yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's fire. The business. You like that? Okay, my dog like that. Okay, Purple Bandit says fire too. All right, bet. We on. I got you. I had it ready yesterday. Well, I don't know what was going on with my shit yesterday. All right, so look, right? So I watched all the volume battles. So we'll start with Chef Trez versus Eunice was the one I watched first. You say I F's with it. That's what I'm talking about. The business. I got you. Okay, so Chef Trez and Eunice was a fire, fun battle. I think I talked about it a little bit in another stream because Chris Petty was referring to it. It was a good, fun battle, man. Eunice did what he did, super lyrical wordplay, creative in his style. Chef Trez was rebuttaling, had his opponent rebuttaling. You know what I'm saying, which everybody be feeling pressure to do the rebuttals and shit. When it come to Chef Trez. So it makes for a fun battle, especially when both battlers execute. I can't even call a winner on that battle. I feel like it's a preference battle. You like Chef Trez calm, laid back demeanor. Obviously, to me, he's more just cleaner and polished because he's a vet, and his delivery is just, to me, it'd be a difference in, like, you hear the hunger in Eunice. It's not like Eunice sound like just like a rookie or just rusty or nothing like that or whatever. He coming into his own or whatever, but it just be a difference to me in just demeanor, delivery, composure, poise, or whatever like that. So I feel like I prefer Chef Trez, but I don't want to call a winner in that battle. I just think it was a good ass battle that either one of them could show and be proud of the battle. If I'm being honest. Let me see what y'all saying. Caught them all on bootleg. I'm ashamed, Frankie though says. What's up, Corshell? Fonz really the only one. Okay, all right, we go get to that one. Chris Petty, we go to that one next. I call it a preference battle. It can go either way, 2-1. Right. He said jinx. Yeah, we both always thinking the same, man, Jermaine. We got some good boxing on the way, too. Jermaine. Okay, so we go to Fonz and A-Ward. Fonz and A-Ward. Man, A-Ward was A-Ward, man. I was so glad to see him have a good performance. I didn't like that T-Top performance in London at Summer Madness. I didn't like his debut. And y'all know I'm an A-Ward fan. He's very creative. Freestyle like damn near unmatched. His ability to do freestyles in the beginning, middle, and end of a round like a Hollow to Don. Him and Hollow had a fire battle a while back, I think last year or so. Also, if y'all ain't checked that out, I think it was in the cage match. But A-Ward pretty much cleared Fonz. Now, Fonz was good. Fonz choked in the second. Got pissed off. You know what I'm saying? I could tell it bothered him. It was some shit A-Ward said was undeniable, what Fonz gave a little bit of credit to, but he was kind of, you could tell he was pissed off at himself. He was just irritated with everybody cheering or whatever like that. It wasn't a good showing for Fonz, man. He got his ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? Pretty simply, man. And again, it wasn't that he was bad. You know what I mean? It wasn't that he was bad. Hey, Purple Bandit, I got some fire for you too. I almost had it done today or whatever, but you sending the super chat just made me remember. I ain't even gonna give you no hint. You go, it's creative though. Matter of fact, let me get this super chat. Hold on. Any facts member I see at No Cut 2, 1 drink on me. I'm broke, but I got y'all one. Hold on. Listen, he will be at T-Top's event, Purple Bandit. One of my moderators on the gaming channel. And also a facts list member over here. He will be at the No Cut 2 event, at T-Top event. And he said, any facts list members, y'all gonna have to show y'all proof. Don't believe none of them motherfuckers. Purple Bandit. He said he got 1 drink on him or whatever. He broke, but he gonna sacrifice and got y'all. And if y'all send me the pictures or videos or FaceTime me or something or whatever, man, I'll go in on the drinks too, man. I got y'all too. Whatever. Shout out to Purple Bandit. All right, so A-Ward was fire, man. A-Ward was fire all 3. That nigga had some crazy haymakers, rebuttals, all of that shit or whatever. He kicked Fonz's ass. So that's what happened with that battle. What else? J2 and Appa. J2 and Appa. I want to say this. Appa's style is hit or miss for me. And it be hit or miss within the battle. I don't know if it's nerves. I don't know if it's a preparation thing. I don't know what it is, but he speeds through his rounds sometimes. And then sometimes it is a fast pace, but it's like it's on point and is going. It's like he did that in the Muwat battle. It was a round that he had that was fire. I think it was the second. Then he like sped through that too. So Appa was Appa, and I didn't really. His first was like, okay, Appa, like okay, you whatever. You know what I'm saying? His second, he picked his third, he was talking to J2 though. But J2, I'm about to say this. I want to say something about the J2 shit, right? Now, y'all know I don't condone homosexuality, man. I'm biased when it comes to that. I got it. Like I'm very, I hate it in men, especially African American men or whatever, tolerant of it for females. You know what I'm saying? That's just a double standard I have. I'm just being honest with y'all. It is what it is. However, that ain't got shit to do. That nigga fired, man. That nigga be fucking niggas up, except when he battled Christian battlers. That nigga be fucking niggas up. And in my opinion, he showed levels with Appa. Appa was talking to him in that third. He had a great angle, a homosexual angle too, or whatever, and dad angle, shit like that. But then J2 came back fighting back or whatever. So outside of Appa's first, I believe, that was a pretty good battle too. That was a pretty good back and forth battle. J2 looking like a vet. I mean, shit, at this point, I guess we could call him a vet. And it was some levels. It was a good shot for Appa. It felt like a shot, like, you know what I'm saying? And Smack had the pause moment. You know, he introduced J2 and was like, this is my brother. And he was like, y'all already know how J2 give it up. Paul was like, that shit was crazy. So, you know, that was like a thing or whatever like that. And then Smack was like, hey, man, he my brother. It is what it is. He do him. He do what he do. But it is what it is, which I thought was funny. Again, I don't, y'all know I don't condone that shit, but that ain't got shit to do with whether or not a nigga fire or not, man. Because some of these niggas undercover in battle rap, you know, and I'm talking about people that rap, people that don't, or whatever. We'll get to that maybe in March Madness, aka Facts Madness. But that nigga J2, that nigga be smoking these niggas on the low. You say he was fighting, he's fighting against Saga. He be struggling Christian rap, A-Ward, and Loso got him the fuck up out of there. He was good against Saga. I feel like Saga might have got him up out of there too. And New Jersey Twerk got him the fuck up out of there. But other than that, J2 be whooping these niggas' ass. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good battle, man. I know some of y'all not even gonna watch that battle. It is what it is, but that's my job if I'm gonna be talking about battle rap to y'all, to report to y'all what's going on. Who else? O-Red and Jackboy Maine. To me, this was kind of preference too. Jackboy Maine, when you watch one of his battles, he's unorthodox. The way he get to the punch, the way he deliver, you can't really just categorize him as anything other than an entertainer. You can put that tag on him. He puts that tag on himself too. Jackboy Maine was a great Jackboy Maine, like what he does. It's very hard for me to give Jackboy Maine wins certain times unless it's super clear. Because it's not that he's not direct. It's just the unorthodox style. It's just like he's just there. It's almost like Solo. I feel like he's better than Solo. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, but it's like I'm entertained by what he does. It's not necessarily that he's killing his opponent. He's being clever and creative. O-Red, to me, I just prefer O-Red's style, I believe. I believe it's just more easy to digest. You know what I'm saying? His style, his punches and shit hit harder. But I can make an argument for both of them, if I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? I can make an argument for both of them. It's just a style clash type of thing or whatever like that, man. That's another battle again where I'm not just gonna be like, well, Jackboy won or O-Red won. If you twist my arm, I'll probably go with O-Red, but I know that'll be a preference thing. You know what I'm saying? And I had O-Red pretty clear. You know what I'm saying, as far as my preference. But I really paid attention to what Jackboy was doing. And he was a good Jackboy man. Let me see. Chris Petty, I'm gonna have my niece with me. Gotta be okay. I got you. Y'all talking about that. I'm OT. I'm gonna be as irresponsible as I'm planning on watching that one later on tonight. Jermaine Anderson said Red went crazy in that battle. Chris Petty said her first of all. Okay, y'all talking about the event. All right. What else? That O-Red Jackboy said Chef Trez Eunice, J2 Appa. I'm obviously saving Rum Nitty and Mike P, and then Tay Roc and Ill Will. Was it another battle? Other than that, y'all, was it 5 battles? Only 5 battles? All right, let's go to the Tay Roc and Ill Will. Now, let me know if it's something I'm missing, though. I feel like that's it, though. Okay, all right, that was it. Chris Petty said that was it. Okay, cool. So, Tay Roc and Ill Will. Rematch. We're going to talk about a rematch, too, that I want to see what Tay Roc do. But rematch. Ill Will and Tay Roc. Classic Tay Roc performance. Ill Will had moments in that battle. Ill Will self-admitted defeat back then and in present day or whatever. So, they both... these are two people I feel comfortable with a rematch, that they'll make it matter. Tay Roc didn't have rematches. It was Charlie Clips, you know what I'm saying, different people like that or whatever, and Tay Roc is going to give 100% no matter what. Now, I'm going to say something about this battle. I don't know if it's my Michigan bias kicking in or nothing or whatever, but Ill Will was in there kicking Tay Roc ass. Tay Roc was doing Tay Roc. Tay Roc did great, just like he always do. I feel like Tay Roc bars was falling a little flat because of all the things Ill Will was doing. Ill Will was entertaining. Ill Will was freestyling. He had jokes. He had bars. He had schemes. Ill Will had everything like Ill Will always does, kind of like a Swiss Army knife. Everything that you could think of as a battle rapper, Ill Will has, and he was doing that. And then when Tay Roc rapped, it was like, well, we got what Tay Roc do. Rap it, nonstop, AMG mode, whatever you want to call it or whatever, just going, some name flips or whatever. And I'm kind of like, it's not bad. It's fire because Rock was fire, all three. But I'm like, it's not holding up with what Ill Will doing to me. Now it was an incident in the battle or whatever. Some guy, man, hey man, y'all at the battles. I don't know. We've been saying this for years, especially with this new kind of like, I don't know if it almost felt like a cult was going on or whatever. Shout out to Doc. From Doc Rowe and all of them or whatever, who be composed and they be the ones actually involved in this shit or whatever like this. But some of y'all in the crowd, y'all trying to get too much camera time. Niggas was walking in front of the camera. Come on, let's go. And during some of the battles, like we not there to see y'all. And it's annoying. And y'all antagonizing the other battler, you know, this battling the person y'all there for or whatever like that. And y'all throwing it off. So somebody was kind of like heckling or saying something about Ill Will and shit when he said something about Tay Roc money or something or whatever. So Ill Will had to address him. Then you had a guy, he walked like next to Smack and he just like looking like it Will a certain way. I'm feeling uncomfortable. Like if I was there and I was there for Will, I'd be looking at dog like, okay, we're going to have to do something to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So Ill Will stopped during the bars and was like, hey man, what's up with you? We need to go handle something or something, whatever. What's up with you? What's going on? He like, no. And then Will, okay, all right, my bad. You know what you was on or whatever. Dog told me you want to bet 20 bands or some other extra ass shit. Y'all not part of the show, man. Y'all could cheer and do all of that shit. And I know some of y'all gonna gas, but god damn, you said that was Smack people. Yeah, whoever he was in the way. Like that shit just made it an uncomfortable situation. You know what I'm saying? Said wife was like, dude, look weird. Yeah, his eyes almost like, no, I don't want to say too much or whatever and feel like I'm disrespecting him. I don't know him, but I didn't like it. He was just in the way or whatever with that. Tay Roc also was annoyed. This kind of threw me off. Tay Roc was annoyed because he felt like J2 was gassing Ill Will bars, and Tay Roc just started snapping, shut your gay ass up. It's your gay ass up. And J2 was like, nigga, I'll kill you. Run into you. Like, you ducked me already and went to Smack, you ducked. So I don't know if they gonna hype up a battle, but to see Tay Roc complaining about people gassing is insane. Tay Roc is one of the biggest, hype men ever in battle. And I'm not saying that in a negative or a bad way, but he one of the biggest hype men in battle rap. People that gas the most, get gassed the most or whatever like that. And I feel like he may have felt like what I was feeling during the battle, that his bars wasn't hitting as hard as Ill Will's. That's the feeling I get. So he was annoyed. You know what I'm saying? Say J2 was doing a lot. But Tay Roc be doing a lot. Yes, J2 was doing a lot. A lot of them was doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I got Ill Will. I got Ill Will with the win. In a great battle between him and Tay Roc. I love that Tay Roc, no matter who he's battling, he's on 100. Tay Roc wins every time he battles to me. Because after all of this time, the hunger, the level that he's rapping, and when I say he wins, I mean he just wins in general or whatever. I got Ill Will winning the battle. You know what I'm saying? But it was a good-ass battle. I got them 1-1. Maybe they'll do a one-rounder, a compliment battle or something to do the trilogy or whatever or something. I don't think I'll ever want to see a trilogy like competitive-wise. or whatever. It is what it is. Ill Will got his get back, in my opinion, with this battle. If they want to do a trilogy or whatever, man, do like a compliment battle or something like that down the line. That's a good filler battle or a concept battle for another time. But I got Ill Will winning that in a good ass battle. Hold on. So we got Purple Bandit with 5 gifted Facts List membership going crazy. We got Blick Thompson. Blick Thompson is funny as hell. Talk your what is that? Oh, Talk Your Shit Radio. We got Cam. We got Wheeze. We got Mr. Cool Breeze. All received gifted Facts List memberships. Make sure y'all thank Purple Bandit. Welcome to the Facts List. Appreciate you, Purple Bandit, man, for donating, man, being a great moderator and everything else, man, on the gaming channel. Appreciate you. I got your graphic coming soon, too. Next stream, actually, I believe. All right. With that being said, Jermaine says, I don't know, in my opinion, for Ill to be a vet, I was surprised that he let Bull even get to him. But this the thing. Let me see what else y'all said, too. This the thing, though, Jermaine. It's when you feel a certain energy, right? And I don't even want to say his name because it's gonna trigger you, Jermaine. But AL, you know what I'm talking about, not Alabama. It's a certain energy you get or you feel from people, and then you can't really focus on a lot of shit when you feel like it's a certain type of energy. Then when a motherfucker got any type of bag, all them niggas be wearing them purses and shit, whatever they purses, I don't care. They can get mad. Satchels, man bags, whatever they want to call it, they purses to me. You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker wearing that type of shit or looking a certain way, if you can't focus and you feel that type of energy, it's hard for a nigga to focus. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Legends Never Die is the Jag track. So I understood how I got to him because I was feeling that way during the battle. I'm like uneasy, like, what the fuck is dog on? Even how his eyes looking and how he looking at him, like, okay, I don't know what this nigga on. You know what I mean? Let me see. I'll watch later after I finish making my family the seafood boy. Okay, Corporate Mac. O-Red 30. Prince Jules says. Chris Petty said, no, that was it. Okay. Oh, yeah, you correct me on that. Ill Will 2-1 Prince Jules. I got Ill Will first and second. Yeah, he might have gave up that third. 6 battles. Twilight said, what was the 6th one? Will definitely got that 2-1 clear. They was going to rob Buddy, but it was Smack People. It's crazy. I'm with Chris Petty, Ill Will 2-1. Face Your Dig. Ill was fired for sure. He let off the gas in the second round, and the third round Rock was Rock and did what he does. David Campbell said, dude, look weird. I usually don't like rematches, but this one was definitely fire. Good job, fellas. I gotta rewatch the first now. David Campbell says, Money Mike says, 3 rematches I want to see is Rock Clips Trilogy, Mook Lux Trilogy, and Surf and Shine. We're gonna talk about a rematch I want to see too today. Money Mike. Deshaun said J2 said he won't Rock on Summer Madness or Known. I feel like I just need to say pause after that. You hear me? Now let's see how Ill will perform versus Real Sick this Saturday. He got Real Sick and he got somebody else too. He had like 50 racks on him, flashing it. Everybody really wanted to rob him. Chris Petty said, yeah, I don't know what he was on. You know what I'm saying? Man, just say alternative that was too close. I made sure I was clear about it though. All right. So all right. Rum Nitty versus Mike P. Now, Mike P then battled Tay Roc. Now he done battled Rum Nitty. He battled Eunice too, right? Mike P is over on URL getting all type of plates. He made amends. He apologized. Damn near, if not cried on camera or whatever, man. Got over there, man, and he, fake retired. And I'm saying that facetiously or whatever. I don't know if he really planned on retiring and it just didn't work out that way, but he fake retired. And now he battling every motherfucking month on every card, but he's getting some crazy good-ass battles. I don't know what he worked out, you know what I'm saying, with URL, maybe some discounts, maybe just some fair or whatever, you know what I'm saying, the case may be. But smacking them on some different type of time over there. They telling niggas they done broke protocol and all type of shit, so I don't know what smacking them over there on, but they is giving him some good-ass plates. The problem is, now y'all tell me, is it me? Am I being, low-key racist, like, because he white or something or whatever, which I don't think I'm racist at all. I think maybe all of us have some sense of, like, racism, meaning just aware of it and stereotypes or whatever like that. But Mike P is doing amazing in these battles and losing clear. Like, he's doing amazing. I'm listening to Mike P's rounds. His delivery is good. His bars is good. His concepts is good. And he's losing clear. You know what I'm saying? So, say facts, we see it. What you talking about, David Campbell? What you talking about? What part? Say Ashley never coming to another event. Yeah, they on Ashley top every time. I would never bring her to a battle rap event. He left easy and went back to Smack. He was a rebel for 2 battles, Deshaun says. He live in Florida so he can get his travel money. What's up, cuz says. That was a little racist, but I will allow it, Chris Petty says. No, I don't think I'm racist at all. But I'm just saying we all got our discrimination, not even just about race or nothing like that. But I just feel like, I don't know how to explain it. You know what I'm saying? I'll say Mike P. crap. Okay, I got you, David Campbell says. Not racism, it's just a cultural bias. Right, Corshell says. See, Corshell Saeed. I was about to say what Corshell said. I'm all confused now. Or whatever. But no, I agree. That's the perfect way of putting it. Cultural bias. That's the perfect way of putting it. I think we all kind of have that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think that I don't personally think that's what it is. I just think he's losing. Clear. But he's doing great to me, though. Like, all these showings for Mike P have been great. And I think he's losing graciously. I think he's kind of admitting, damn, I'm getting my ass kicked. But he in there fighting and showing that he belong in there. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? In this battle, it was no different with him and Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty put belt the ass, foot the ass. You know what I'm saying? He went in there and he beat the hell out of Mike P. Mike P was good at all 3 rounds. Mike P had great setups. Mike P had everything. I don't think he freestyled. But Rum Nitty had mic flips. He had performance, mic flips, mic attachment, all type of shit. Man, y'all got to watch that battle. They got all the clips out there anyway on all these different platforms. But Rum Nitty, it was just levels, man. And the fact that Rum Nitty is punching at this high of a level, and Rum Nitty is talking to niggas too while he punching too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to act like there's no substance or no directness at all in his punches or whatever, man. He been actually doing that a lot lately or whatever. But, man, he whooping ass, and it's not just 60 seconds of material. Y'all know when certain veterans, man, get to a point where they them and it's just money grabs, we'll get 60 seconds of material. Like, damn, that round was short as hell. Shotgun Suge. Y'all know I rock with Shotgun Suge, but it is what it is. Shotgun Suge was one of the ones that do that and be like, damn, that's it. Or Big K. And Big K, I think both of them, though, will be like, well, I'm rapping the amount of time they paid me for. But with Rum Nitty and Tay Roc, man, we getting full-fledged, like, heat every time, man. Top-notch material, delivery, all of that shit. And even if I see it look like they may be about to slip up, they gather themselves, compose themselves, that veteran ability, and you know what I'm saying? That shit just shines through, man, and they get through the material with no issue. So that's why I want to see the rematch with Tay Roc and Rum Nitty. I want to see that rematch. Now, those of y'all who don't know the history, Rum Nitty, I was watching Rum Nitty. He was battling on KOTD and shit or whatever, right? So Rum Nitty took a lot of scrutiny because, you know, I'm Rum motherfucking Nitty, and he's a puncher. You know, those of y'all who don't know, or B Magic was B motherfucking Magic. So they looking at this nigga from Arizona like, oh, you trying to be like B Magic? You a puncher and you Rum motherfucking Nitty? And then they looking at him, you know, saying a lot of gun bars and shit. You know, Tay Roc gun bar king, Nitty gun line king. So they was like he was biting, you know, Tay Roc, biting B Magic. It was a lot of things they was saying about Rum Nitty on his come up. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Hardcore Flavor? Hell no, I don't want to see Mook and Rock rematch because they cool now. When I say they cool, meaning like they cordial, and that backstory, that tension, they can't like repeat that again or whatever. It was just a moment. It was crowdless. I think they'll fuck that up. What's up, Nisi? Shout out to Nisi. I saw you share the stream on Twitter too, man. Appreciate you, Nisi. That's our newest moderator too. Make sure y'all speak to Nisi and the rest of the ladies in the factory. I only saw Nisi and Tanisha here so far too. But I wanted once Rum Nitty started making his name, it was a thing. Gunline King, Gun Bar King, shit like that or whatever. And they had their little back and forths and I'm gonna kill you. It was like good competition. And when it finally happened, I think Rum Nitty was so excited for the battle. He was so extra in the battle. He tapping his pockets and being super extra physical. and it kind of fucked the battle up. You know what I'm saying? It was like a little altercation, you know what I'm saying? Almost fight, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever like that. It messed the battle up. I feel like that could have been a classic battle. It was a good battle. It was some bars in there or whatever like that, but I feel like they can really put on right now while they still at the top of their game. They're not over the hill. I feel like they still in their prime. You know what I'm saying? They can have a good battle and run that back and give us the battle we should have got. And what's so crazy, because I feel like that was what was Breer's problem. I think Breer's was so excited to be on stage with Mook. That's just my opinion. I could be dead wrong. I don't think so. He was just doing a lot of extra shit. You know what I'm saying? And Breers had went on a run to the point where Breers' name was up there. You know what I'm saying? But he was just doing a lot of extra shit, whatever. And it obviously, shit, that was the last time we saw Breers on stage. But I felt like that with the Rum Nitty and Tay Roc battle, so I wouldn't mind that being one of the rematches that Tay Roc do. I don't think people really talk about the Tay Roc and Rum Nitty battle that much because it wasn't super memorable. It wasn't what it was supposed to be. And again, they both had some good bars in there, man. It was a good battle, but it could have been, something different, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I had Rum Nitty whooping Mike P ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Say Mike P was fire. Rum Gentleman battle of the night, though. I'm not mad at that, Prince Jules. Mike got attachment issues. Shout out to JB for helping me put Mike on the shirt. Yeah, Chris Petty, that was crazy. Lotta Zay versus Sire Boy rematch. Bring back the rooftop battles. Oh, the rooftop battles was crazy. I remember Newborn smoking who was that when he had the Batman shit, Bruce Wayne shit? I forgot. Super Writer, I think he battled on the roof. Whatever, that shit was fire too. But yeah, some rematches that the new fans that might not know the history would love to see. Wonder will we see Mike on Trenches again? Well, I don't think so, and not because Easy won't want him on there. I think smacking them just on a different type of time. You know what I mean, Purple Bandit? Rum violated Mike Girl. He didn't. I don't want to say he violated it, or it was just some good ass bars about the situation. Facts. Knock knock. Oh, here we go, man. Who's there, man? I'm gonna fall for the joke, man. Who's there? Hold on, King Remy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Why this shit not? Okay, there we go. Boom. We got a new member, y'all. New member. We got a new member. New member. Okay, here we go, man. This nigga just walked me into this. King Remy became a new YouTube member. That means King Remy is part of the facts list, man. Appreciate everything you do in the chat. You've given us dope ass comments, pushback, all of that or whatever. I enjoy you in the comments. Welcome to the facts list. Appreciate you. All right, Tone Montana versus Cat. Okay, all right. Y'all on the rooftop sheet. Say not new, just renewed. I already know King Remy. Already know. So hold on. Knock knock. Chris Petty says knock knock. I say who's there. He says 7 kids. So let's get to it. All right. I'm gonna say allegedly to protect my channel because I've been flagged over 130 times within the past couple months. Fake copyright struck. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Tay Roc versus Clone and T-Rex versus Bad News on the channel. Back up after the Don's feeble attempts to put them false copyright strikes on me, saying they'll never be back up again, or whatever. He's a fucking liar, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my opinion. That's not the harasser bully. But hold on. Say that B-Dot Saga rooftop battle fire. Fire, Mighty James. Fire. Okay, let's get to it. Chris Petty want to get to it. Let's get to it. Actually, let's get to it. Oh, man, it's about to get. All right, man. So we got a full story, almost like a documentary I will be doing on the John the Don situation and stuff that's going on with him. He's a public figure. He put a lot of stuff out there. A lot of things are out there on him or whatever. He put a lot of stuff out there falsely on me. So we'll talk about it all allegedly. Do I gotta say allegedly if I know it's true? I'll just say allegedly just because, y'all. Allegedly, John has 7 kids that he's not taking care of. Allegedly. 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 Hold on. What's these buttons?
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
7 kids that he's not taking care of, which been so far 7 that's been confirmed. Now we have, hold on, we got Chris Petty again with another super chat. Hold on. False claims, fake DNA, fake ownership. This is wild, multiple choice. All right, let's get all the way into it. This is Chris Petty's fault. So also, allegedly, he was sent the DNA test to swab himself to do the test with the. First, let's rewind. I'm just reporting the news, y'all. I'm reporting everything that's out there. I'm just reporting the news. I got a question to ask y'all first. Do y'all remember when him and Pause, P-A-W-S, Pause, not Pause, shout out to Pause, or whatever, got into it and she was saying that the baby was his and he was denying it? Do y'all remember that? One in the chat if y'all remember that. Let me make sure I'm very clear and concise of what I'm saying. I'm reporting that's going on. Do y'all remember that? I just need to know real quick. One in the chat if y'all remember that. Say 7, damn, yes. Allegedly 7 confirmed children. Allegedly. All right, let me see. Corshell 1. Alabama 1. Hold on. Say he's going to headbutt the hell out of one of y'all. Listen, he need to head on down to the courts and shit and figure out his life. You hear me? I see Corshell remember. Alabama remember. Let me see. Tiger Ty better than both. Goonie says, talking about Tay Roc and Rum Nitty. I don't know about that, Goonie. Purple Bandit remembers. They go 1 in the chat. I'm trying to see if y'all remember. I'm giving y'all a chance. Stefan the Don says, what's up, cuz? Do y'all say Stefan the Don is crazy? Do y'all remember? Okay, so whether y'all remembered it or not, right? What did I say? Whether y'all remembered it? I'm going to act like I said remembered. I don't think that's what I said. So that first kid already got confirmed. When they was into it and going back and forth and all that shit, that first kid got confirmed to be his already. I don't have to say allegedly about that. That got confirmed. He did all of that back and forth or whatever, and no, it's yours. Now, after all of that, and she just this and him down talking to her and mad about the Calico situation or whatever like that, just in case y'all don't know, he had a second kid by her. Allegedly. Allegedly, he had a second kid by her right after that. So he still decided to mess with her after that. After all of that, she putting the fake baby on me, this. The first one get confirmed. He go get her pregnant again. So you trying to talk down on this one, but you steady hitting her raw. You know what I'm saying? And you're lying. So just so y'all know, I just had to clarify that this is not the same kid we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? What's up, cuz? Said, nah, John, the deadbeat, no. Okay, so now look, right? This is where it gets crazy, though, right? On the second one, you're denying the second one. Nigga, you've been through this already. Calico tried to take the test to see, like, shit, I see if it's mine. I'll take care of it. Let me make sure it ain't mine. And I ain't got no kids running around. Salute the Calico for that. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit. So the second one, he gets the DNA test. He like, all right, send the DNA test. He tell her send a DNA test. She fed up with him. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to that full story with some of the details later. We'll get to that later. So I ain't even gonna tell y'all where he sent the DNA test yet. We gonna save that. So, but the DNA test gets sent, right? This nigga take the DNA test. He swabbed the DNA test, right? Stay with me. Stay with me. Send the DNA test back. Hold on. I got to get something ready. Hold on. He sent the DNA test back to her. She turned the DNA test in. Hold on. Let me see. What do I want to put? What do I want to put? What do I want to use? What do I want to use, y'all? What do I want to do? She turned the DNA test in. Okay, I'll just go with this. And the DNA test comes back as he's the kid's sibling. I want y'all to tell me, what do y'all feel like happened in that instance? How could that happen? How could that be possible? Everybody except Chris Petty. How was that possible? How is that possible that he sent the DNA test back and the DNA test read that he was the kid's sibling, like the kid's brother. Say John letting off these skis. It's like about that nigga crazy. I never let her go, Kelly King says. Hit a Ross Craig. Hot sauce, what up? What up, Slick? Say nigga used the other baby DNA. Corshell. 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 Say damn it. Hold on. Corshell nigga say damn it. Say how. The nigga swap. There we go. Just me. I want to give just me credit too. Hold on. Say he used. Hold on. The child. So look, right? Say facts, you're not allowed in Atlanta, man. Shout out Chris Petty. Say damn it. So the nigga swabbed this. Allegedly, the nigga swabbed this son for the DNA, sent it in, and thought he was gonna get away with it. He got away with it, but he didn't get away with it. You hear me? Why do this nigga come up with these schemes and scams? Allegedly. I don't like, dog. Listen. Okay, let's think about, because this, and I'm not gonna act like I'm thinking about it. I thought about it before. What could have been his train of thought? Okay, I'm gonna swab my son because, okay, we share the same DNA, so it could seem like it's me, but it won't be a match as the father. That's the only thing I came up with. Like, that got to be the only thing, or maybe he chat GPT'd it, because there has been confirmed that chat GPT, along with a long stream of free consultation visits to just several lawyers or whatever, is who be representing them. That's been confirmed 100%, which we knew that anyway. The nigga swabbed his son. Now, this is what I want to, this is serious, what I'm about to say, this part, and then we could get back to flaming this fool. Hold on. This is serious. We're going to talk about the scam, scheming, and the whole thought process of that, whatever, but I want to say this, though. It is not about the woman or the female at all. You could hate her or do whatever you feel, however you want to feel about the female. When I see a man, a grown man, it's not like a 16, 17, 18-year-old, a grown man who knows that there's even a possibility of a kid being theirs, run from that and try to get out of it. What do y'all feel like I think that type of man is? What term would I use for that type of man? I want the factory to answer. See, I thought his father Pop 2 was crazy. Let me see. Say right. That would have been insane. That's wild. So that's the only way, gang. More scamming. Big Merc said that's the only way, gang. More scamming. Jack's P says the baby spit Frankie the God. He went from multiple choice to multiple children. Corshell says, yes, it's allegedly he has 7 confirmed children that he's not taking care of. Allegedly. There we go. Hold on. Somebody got it. Ronnie. A bitch ass nigga. That's what I would call any man. Y'all could just, so I don't get flagged or nothing, but any man, if you know it's a possibility that that's your kid, I don't care if it's a fucking crack hooker off the streets. You hit her raw, you potentially got her pregnant, and it's a possibility, and you run, you leaving a potential kid out there in the world to fend for themselves like a bitch ass nigga. These are the type of people that people protect and champion in battle rap. Forget all of the other shit. Even all these non-street niggas who try to, put tags on people like me. My name's Certified Nigga, by the way, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Put tags and stuff on me. These are the type of people that people protect. People can have scrape cases with the evidence all right there, and their defense could be, oh, no, I wasn't scraping nobody. I just was at gunpoint getting the vagina and kicking them out and not paying them or whatever, in the struggles. And sometimes I had to, or whatever. That's what I was doing. I was just getting prostitutes and not paying them, and they was trying to fight me, whatever. I was kicking them out the car and dipping on them. That's cool. These are the type of people that people support and protect. Liars and scammers and scrapers and shit in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit they be on. Hold on. The law offices of everybody, and I mean everybody. Facts. Facts. So niggas don't be having no real motion. Oh my God. But that's what I would call him. Like what Ronnie says. So that's low down and stupid. Exactly. Say he got to do the Bruce. I swear I think the same thing. Got to. You know what I'm saying? Say reaching new levels of scamming. Say a J2 is crazy. Was this a court-sanctioned DNA test? So, Chris Petty, you welcome to answer that if you want, because that's the same thing I was thinking. Just me, like he's that dumb. You know what I'm saying? A web mouth is crazy. A king is crazy. You got to let us slide on a hook of facts. No, I can't. We grown men. We control what we stick, what we do. We control that. You know what I'm saying? And if you do that, because it's not about the woman, it's about the kid, man. It's about the kid. The kids don't ask to be here. It's not like, you know, they got puppy dog eyes at a puppy pound, like take me home, or nothing like that, or like you at an orphanage or something like that, and they telling you, no, I'll be a good kid or nothing like that. Dog, you create a kid, that's your responsibility, man. You a bitch ass nigga if you run away from that. That's just what it is. And it could be him or whoever else. You know what I mean? What's up, front row at the fight? Hold on. Hold on. Let me get this ready. There was a warrant issued, and then he confessed to her a false DNA test and then did a real. Chris Petty in the chat said that I don't have to say allegedly. I'm able to read my chat without having to put allegedly to them because I don't want to call my chat liars or potential liars. I trust the factory. Especially Factless members. So to answer Just Me's question, hold on, let's go back to the question so y'all know exactly. Was this a court-sanctioned DNA test? Hold on, the answer. Hold on. There was a warrant issued, and then he confessed to her a false DNA test and then did a real. You're playing games, the kind of thing. You're playing games. You're playing games. You're playing games, man. You're playing games. Okay. Say his baby mama. No, but see, this the thing. Yeah, facts. Ape King Remy, facts. Did you say 7 kids allegedly? I absolutely said 7 kids allegedly. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Say ain't nothing in this world. What you mean, Purple Bandit? Say facts. I ain't believing that until it's on the news. It's no way. Have I gave y'all false information or false news? Since y'all have been subscribed to this channel, since this channel was called My Battle Facts, before it was called Matter of Facts, have I given y'all false information? And because y'all know how the quote unquote culture, they hate me. They love to try to disprove something. Have I given y'all any false information about myself or anybody else? And Battle Rap was able to be like, oh man, that nigga over there spreading false news. They'll go whisper it and lie to each other like the bitch ass niggas they are. Shout out to March Madness, aka Facts Madness. It is what it is, all 2026. Whatever, they'll do that, and every last one of y'all that did that is bitch ass niggas. So what? Y'all gotta live with it. I didn't do it. I didn't make y'all that way. Y'all did it. I ain't never gave y'all no fake news. You know? But wait, there's more. Oh. But wait, there's more. Hey man, you leading the show at this point. Ain't nothing in this world can keep me from my babies. Exactly. This is a father. I mean, look at his children is in the picture right there. This is a father. How you gonna try to run from a potential children, man? There's no way. There's no way that I'm even thinking I got a kid out there and I'm gonna try to duck up out of it. So so now Battle Rap, and I'm gonna clip this actually. I'm just gonna make a separate video for Twitter and IG or whatever like that. Because I'm like, we an hour and 18 minutes in. I ain't watch all that. Whatever. I'm gonna make a clip. Y'all support motherfuckers who do that. Y'all will believe a motherfucker who come out and say, I paid the artist, and then the artist come out and be like, no, we didn't get our back ends. No, we didn't get paid. Or whatever. And then even Serious Jones, he tried not to pay me. No, that I do own the battles and this, or whatever. All of the different lies, y'all are gonna keep believing it, but then constant situations like this, allegedly, I'm gonna fake a DNA test. This is who y'all gonna put y'all faith in battle. That's what they do. These the people they protect. These me getting the tweets or whatever. Why you doing this and this, and you're wrong and this, and you're this. Let's get his channel taken or whatever. That's why I don't. Y'all some bitch ass niggas. That's the only answer. It's the only answer. Say, look at his children right there. His nuts. Look at all this. Hold on. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hold on. He battle rap. Oh, nope. I gotta give you the proper. Let me give you the proper roll off for this. Rewind. Chris Petty. Let me give you the proper introduction for this bomb. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. First.
Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
Free smoke. Hey, hold on. Let me get this right. Hold on. Let me reply to this and everything. Hold on. Chris Petty in the chat. He battle rapping for sport and has made no money in battle rap, but wait, there's more. Before we get to the wait, there's more. Allegedly, he's reported to avoid being able to take care of his kids. He's reported officially. Allegedly, he's reported and said he has made $0 in battle rap. He doesn't get paid. He does it for sport. That's what he's saying. This is what he's saying to avoid taking care of his children. This is what he's saying allegedly. Allegedly. I'm only reporting what's out there. I'm reading the comments on my page. You know what I'm saying? I'm only reporting the news. He told them that he's battle rapping for sport and he makes no money and has not ever made any money off battle rap. That's what he's saying, to not take care of his children, allegedly. Guess who has proof that he's made money in battle rap? So should I write a statement like he wrote a statement against me? Should I do that? Should I go to the court and say, hey, because that's what y'all calling me in battle rap, right? Like how he wrote a statement on me falsely to put legal action on me or whatever. I mean, I know you bitch ass niggas don't even know what a rat or a snitch is for real. You know what I'm saying? Why would you tell a lie that could be easily disproved like that? Why? I want to know. When do we start to leave him alone, Chance? This is too much. I told y'all this is going to be the worst year of his life. No mercy. I told y'all that before. And I told Battle Rap, don't bitch complain. No, none of you hoe-ass niggas who want to protect him. You know what I'm saying? You undercover as... Calm down, facts. Don't none of y'all try to protect him. Y'all, one tweet, one anything, trying to cover that shit up for that nigga. I'm on you niggas' ass and I get... Calm down, facts. Hit the water. Hit the water. Hit the water. Hit the water. Okay. Y'all sat there and y'all watched that nigga flag me, strike me, write statements on me legally outside of YouTube, all of that shit, and y'all just acted confused. Y'all acted confused. Y'all saw artists come out, Reggie P, Jazz. Y'all saw Danny Myers. Y'all saw all of them people come out and say we didn't get our money. We didn't get paid. Y'all saw all the proof, not just with the Donathan, with other people. Y'all saw all of that and y'all made excuses, swept it under the rug, looked the other way. Y'all protect shit like this. Now, y'all swore y'all cared about A Verb Kid, right? Y'all swore up and down y'all cared about Averb kid to the point where all y'all posted the video again and made the kid go viral again, which that's that battle rap logic to me. Y'all, Averb should have never posted that. Now, if he's going to discipline you, but he shouldn't have posted on the internet, and then y'all proceed to post it on the internet years later again and make the kid go viral again. This is what y'all on in battle rap. Oh, I can't wait. The real world is on the way to peek at y'all and to say what we, because I'm part of the real world, not this whole shit. What we think of y'all. All of y'all already did it. It's too late. Y'all can't erase it. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't tweet me. Don't do nothing. Don't message me. Facts, what's going on? Or whatever I see you doing. No. Don't see me doing shit. I see you niggas. The rest of the world gonna see y'all too. Okay, hold on. Let's get to it. Let me see what y'all saying. I didn't expect my baby boy, but he is here and 11 years old. I know what I was doing. Exactly. Matter of fact, let me give you a standing ovation for that, man. You deserve. Shout out to Purple Bandit, man, for being a responsible father, a present father. You know what I'm saying? And stepping up to the plate and taking care of his responsibilities, unlike a lot of these motherfuckers in battle rap, because the Donathan ain't the only one. Allegedly. All right, let me see what else y'all saying. So there's already assessing his assets for the child support. Oh, yes, he's cooked, Corshell. Absolutely. Y'all trying to mess up that man government assistance, shaking my head. Listen, I'm about to tell you this, Ape King Remy. I don't care about nothing that nigga got going on. One thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to do what he did to me. I'm not going to lie on him. And I don't need to. I told y'all this going to be the worst year of this man's life because karma going to kick his ass. You know what I'm saying? The IRS know where these leagues sent that money. Listen, if y'all think the league's not going to get subpoenaed, URL, everybody, ARP with the full circle battles, Black Mafia Battle League, no cut, all their trenches, stay away. Allegedly, that man got a tag on him. Stay away. All right, let me see what else y'all saying. Everybody just filing for false tax claims now. Alabama, listen, they out of pocket. Say, I saw it. Larry Shaw, you saw what? Larry Shaw? Say, gentleman's 30. I told y'all he was cooked. Y'all saw battle rap chat act like, I'm confused. I'm not sure what's going on. The bloggers, the artists, I'm just confused. Y'all so confused, but y'all so smart at anything else. All right, Chris Petty says, and according to his statement to the judge, dang, hold on, I got to give you a proper rollout for this because this is not a lie. Oh, we got to keep going, y'all. Let's rewind. Let's rewind. Hey, man, I got to I have to, it's times I'll be want to save this shit or whatever and roll it out a certain way. But what they did to Chris Petty, man, and trying to involve him with the bullshit or whatever, I'm letting him, man, unload his shotgun every time. You know what I'm saying? Right at motherfucker John and them. So listen, this is what we gonna do. Chris Petty with the super chat. Facts, Larry Shaw. Chris Petty with the super chat. The Chris Petty with the super chat. And according to his statement to the judge, I own Bullpen and he was never an owner. But wait, there's more. But y'all got to subscribe for the next episode. Oh, Red Voice, you've done enough. I'm going to read this again and then I'm going to explain it to the people who might not understand exactly what it's saying. D. Chris Petty with the super chat says, and according to his, meaning John the Donathan, allegedly, I'm only reading a comment, and according to his statement to the judge, I own, meaning Chris Petty, I own Bullpen, and he was never an owner. But wait, there's more. But y'all got to subscribe for the next episode. Oh, Red Voice, you've done enough. You done pissed off the wrong people, John. You done pissed off all the wrong people. Pauls ain't playing with you. Chris Petty ain't playing with you. FBC ain't playing with you. Breaking Glass ain't playing with you. The artists ain't playing with you. Facts Damn Show ain't playing with you. Motherfuckers ain't playing with you, the Donathan. These children, man, need a... So let me explain this. What Chris Petty is saying is that John Said he don't own Bull. All of a sudden, he don't own Bullpen or Shrug Life. Chris Petty does. When we showed y'all the LLCs and us, now, mind you, he had Will go and renew, which this is the dumb shit in battle rap that just baffles me. You have Slick Will, which is the craziest name. I understand your name now, Will. Understand your name now. You have Slick Will go reinstate the Bullpen Battle League LLC because y'all still had a little bit of time to be able to reinstate that. Shrug Life was gone. Chris Petty has that or whatever. So now I'm going to let you understand this. You told YouTube you was Shrug Life. You told YouTube you was Bullpen. Those are the two entities you use to strike my page. Now you trying to protect your page because Shrug Life Network page is under fire. Now me being the real nigga, you know what? Let me take this super chat down real quick. Me being the real one that I am, I'm trying to think about all the other artists and their battles and all of that. And I'm trying to at least give them time to download their battles in case they get lost forever because you did all that dumbass shit and then YouTube cooked your stupid ass channel. Allegedly. I don't got to say allegedly for that because it is what it is. So now you're doing counter notifications, trying to get the strikes and stuff off your channel right now or whatever because you cooked right now. And if you don't win that, it's gone. And you're not going to win it because the person that struck you, because I didn't strike you, you got yourself struck by trying to strike my channel. But the person that struck you, they got everything they need to cook you. So that channel is pretty much gone unless he decides to show you mercy and he don't have any reason at all to show you any mercy. So I'm about to tell y'all like this. Now you telling the courts, oh no, I don't own this. I don't own this. You on court record doing this? You on record on here saying that you left off EIN numbers to avoid paying? You admitted to tax evasion? You do all this. I haven't taken one legal action towards you yet. You taking all type of legal action towards me and other people falsely, hiding behind YouTube and doing all of this goofy shit. Not even having a lawyer. Now, everything that's about to happen to you, I'm showing zero mercy, and I showed grace twice. I contacted you twice. I said, just stop, man. It's about to get very bad, very ugly. Very bad, very ugly. Your baby mama told me you celebrated. You celebrated when the battles came down. You was happy. I want those battles down. You was obsessed. Now they back up and you got this long trail of misrepresentation, torturous interference, defamation, all of these different things. And guess what you're going to try to hide behind? What you going to say to battle rap? I'm bullying you. I'm telling on you after you did all this legal info. I don't give a fuck about them niggas. Jonathan. They mean absolutely nothing to me. I don't care what they say. You're going to pay. You're going to pay. You're going to pay your baby mama. She cooking, you got you dead the rights. You gonna pay me, you gonna pay FBC, Ricky, you gonna pay Johnny, you gonna pay Rich, you gonna pay everybody. I don't know about the artists because them niggas act like they scared to get their bread about you. This gonna be the worst year of your life. Do you have a home, Jonathan? Do y'all feel like Jonathan has a home? I'm just asking a question. I'm not saying he does or he doesn't. Do you have a home? Do you have somewhere that you stay where you pay the bills that's yours with your name on it? That's a question I got for the Jonathan that y'all can ask him. I want to know the answer. And this ain't over. This show is nothing. It's just the pre-show. We got all type of shit on the way. But like Chris Petty says, wait, there's more. Do you even got a home? Now you got to try to get booked under the table and scheme and scam and all of this bullshit. But am I credible? Remember you asked that? You asked, was I credible? The kind of thing. Body bag. The body bag is in a body bag. So that boy Beyond Petty, Ape King Remy says, this is a cautionary tale of how unchecked pride leads to an all-out calamity. Facts gave John multiple outs before it led to this. 100% facts I did. 100% facts I did. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. 100% facts I did. And what he did is run to Twitter and make a whole bunch of tweets. A whole bunch of tweets One time he said, imagine somebody telling you to fold in spades and you got a handful of spades and they telling you not to go wheel, which we call it flight, to go a flight, not to go wheel. You know what I'm saying? He was doing all this weird shit. I'm going to teach battle rap about law and all of this other stuff. Now look at all of the people that were sharing it. All the goofies that were sharing it. All the goofies that was retweeting it. All the swatter flies and all of them that was retweeting it. Look at them. Where they at? Let me see. Because at last I checked, he hadn't tweeted in 3-4 days. He trying to put matter of facts. He got Mr. Endgame as his name. Say zip him up. Phase 3 is in motion. It's happening right now, whether y'all know it or not. Phase 3 is happening right now. It's happening. It's happening. A home or a place to live, the same but different. Facts. Front row at the fight. Oh yeah, he hasn't tweeted in 4 days. What happened to all of the tweets? Huh? Oh my God. Hold on. This nigga lying. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay. I'm on some other shit. My bad, y'all. My bad. Remind me to never get on your bad side. Timo Emo says, this is the thing, though. This is the thing. What did Kendrick say? What'd he say? Don't tell no lies on me. I won't tell the truth about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't be looking for this type of shit. When we came here, what was we doing, y'all? Talking battle rap. Live watching reactions. We gave John praise as a league owner and an artist. We didn't come here to start no trouble or whatever. We just end up finding out what this genre really was. You know what I'm saying? Just me said John think life a battle rap stage. A lot of them do, just me. A lot of them, they think shit a game. Go subscribe to BTG Gaming too, man. We gaming tonight. I don't care. I don't care if it's just an hour. We there. We gaming. Hold on. BTG Gaming, man. I'll be over there playing Undisputed. You know what I'm saying? NASCAR 25 racing or whatever, man, is going down. BTG Gaming. Type that in and put the number 6 after it or whatever and go subscribe to the game. And shout out to everybody that subscribed. The numbers definitely went up on there. I'm going to put in an hour at least tonight. At least fight a couple people on Undisputed or something, and then we'll get to a full stream tomorrow. Let me see. Say zip them up. Slick say zip them up. Say he know better now. Listen, I'm trying to Nisi. Dog, even with this verb shit, watch how this shit play out. Watch how this shit play out. All that hating they doing on him and all that shit. Watch how all this shit play out. Watch how all of these nerd niggas and these weird niggas and all of they secrets and undercover shit come out. Watch, Nisi. Watch. Just watch how it all unfold this year. Watch. I couldn't type. I was getting a haircut. This conversation is crazy. Mike 305 said, and listen, I'm just reporting the news. Hold on. Let me hit the water. I'm just reporting the news, y'all. I'm just reporting the news. Hold on. We got free smoke. Hold on.
Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
Free smoke. Hey, I'm just reporting the news. Just me, just put the link for the gaming channel in the chat too. Make sure y'all go subscribe there. You know what I'm saying? Man, this nigga Chris Petty, that's the person who bad side y'all don't want to get on. Because he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I want to show this too. Hold on, where we at? Where is it? Shout out to the business sending that super chat too. Say I'm here. Salute to the factory. Salute facts. I want to play his clip one more time too. This clip fire for the business.
I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga. Who the hell is this? I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. Which one do that?
We standing on business, man. Shout out to the business. Man, this shit crazy, man. Hold on, let me see. Say I had to subscribe for sure. Appreciate that, Larry Shaw. Slick say I'll be there. Front row at the fight. Say you and Harlem Legend was lit together. Harlem peeped the bullshit and dipped. You stuck around and held up a mirror. Niggas don't like what they see. Facts. Front row at the fight. Facts. And again, y'all keep out that eye out, man, on that new channel, man. We got extendo. Keith, I'm gonna get you one, Keith. I'm gonna get you one. I just thought of a cold idea just saying, I got you, Keith. I got you. One thing about bold gingers, there's bold gingers, they're good for at least 7 kids. That's crazy. Sidebar, Gwitty got you beat doing the a 3-day live stream. Deshaun said, shout out Gwitty, man. I was minding my business. I didn't want to get personal with you, but you made it a personal issue. Bars in the chat. Hold on. Bars in the chat, man, from Chris Petty. All right, man. So look, what we at? An hour. Okay, we under 2 hours, man. So we good. We good. Anything else? You know? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's going down on Twitter real quick. Hold on. Do I got my Twitter on here? Hold on. Let me look. I can scroll with y'all. Twitter. Yep, I got it on here. Hold on, though. Hold on. I'm looking on Twitter. Quest McCody says, what are angry fans' contributions over the past few years as it pertains to the maturation and advancement of the battle rap culture? It's going down on Twitter. What Quest McCody in? Hold on. Quest McCody, they about to be on your top. I understand where you're going with it, Quest, but okay. I'm about to see some of the I'm about to read some of the quotes of the tweet. Them retweeting it and putting a quote. Say, John, if you listen, please leave this man alone. It's too late, Timo Emo. He's cooked. I told no mercy. I tried to show him grace, but there will be no mercy shown or whatever. His ass grass. This is gonna be the worst year of his life. And he just lied to y'all, dog. Hey, Timo Emo, he just be lying to the genre, right? He just lie and just go along with it. And then when the lies, this is what all of them do in battle rap. When the truth come out, they just get quiet about it and talk about something else. They just act like they don't see it. Remember how irrelevant I was at first? And then anytime somebody went at me, all of a sudden everybody knew who I was and blogged about it. And then I'll go back to either irrelevance or then people try to shout out, well, this nigga ain't going nowhere. And he's outside or whatever. And they look me up. Not just the 1K. They just look me up and, okay, this nigga don't play no, because I don't play no games. I hope y'all niggas don't think I'm a bluffer like y'all. I don't. And I'm not looking for no issue or no physical altercation or nothing like that or whatever, but I'm prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? And I know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? So they see that and then when everybody go at me, all of a sudden we see them again or whatever. These some bitch ass niggas. But anyway, I'm about to go over the quotes. Quest McCody made a tweet. Actually, let me do this. He said, what are angry fans' contributions over the past few years as it pertains to the maturation and advancement of the battle rap culture? Right there. Boom. You know what? Let me pull up my Twitter. Let me not be lazy, man. Y'all support me, super chats, all of that. Let me pull up my Twitter and see if I could share my screen. Just do a split screen real quick for y'all, man, before we get up out of here. This remind me of Piper Boy. I'm looking online and I'm seeing things. Shout out to Piper Boy Williams. Piper Boy Williams made jokes and shit concerning me or whatever, but I just felt like that nigga kept it 100, told me what was up, and he don't be caring. You know what I'm saying? He don't be giving a fuck. He just here to try to get his money, do his thing, man, and report on what he trying to report on. I respect that, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I do this correctly. Boom. All right, let me find Quest page. Let me see. Boom. Okay, let me see. Where we at? Oh, I know what's going on. I just peeped something on Twitter too. These niggas some haters, dog. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all this too. Tomorrow battle rap is about to be lit as fuck. So be prepared for that. Battle rap is about to be lit as fuck tomorrow. Be prepared for that. Don't say I didn't tell y'all. Okay, here we go. Quest McCody. Let me share my screen. Actually, I can take this off. Hold on, let me close this over here. Boom. All right, I can take that off. Share my screen. Boom. Boom. Quest McCody. Share. Let's go here. Boom. There we go right here, y'all. There we go. All right. So we can go to, where's post at? Okay. Hold on. Oh, they on his ass. I already knew they was gonna be on his ass for that. Damn, where you at, man? Okay, here we go right here. Okay, him and Caps. Okay, yeah, see, I'm okay. Let's look at this together. Hold on, y'all. We about to look at all this together. We not doing that. Caps be holding us. Okay, so they had an issue. He trying to bully me, y'all. Where it start? Okay, here we go right here, maybe. All right. I know you are. You know better. Nobody talking about you. Be serious. Quest McCody says, nigga, you made your way over here because people were talking about my posts and it caught your attention. I didn't tag you. I don't even follow you. Nigga, you follow me. You trying to bully me, Caps? This ain't gonna go the way you want it to. All right, so this where it's starting at right here. Boom. All right, let's get to it. Hold on, let's go to that. Hold on, let's go to the. Oh no, I can't do it like that. Hold on. Let's go up now. Boom. Hold on. I need to go to his replies, don't I? Hold on, I'm trying to get to it. Cap says, I don't give a fuck if you tag me, nigga. You talking about me. Nigga said I follow him, laughing my fucking ass off. Do I ever comment? You think I care about following you? You can't be that stupid. It is a lot of people that follow, like Caps was following, until I pointed out Caps was following me and I wasn't following him, then he unfollowed me or whatever. That don't really be meaning nothing. That stupid implies stupidity. You keep using aggressive language, which is interesting. Anywho, just so I'm not mistaken, you jumped out the window with disrespect publicly because you thought I was trying to play you when I wasn't. And now instead of admitting that, you doubling down on it. You doubling down on it? Question. Okay, boom. Hold on. What the fuck going on here, man? Okay, say this nigga can't read and y'all just following his emotions, or y'all can't read either. He asks it. So people they going right to Caps is one of the first real battle rap bloggers. He damn near birthed the lane for niggas to just sit on the camera and talk about this shit. They gonna take up for Caps. You just be wording shit crazy. What do you mean maturation and advancement? He's a blogger. What have any of them done for the maturation? Check my mentions. Quest McCody says. Cap says, I can't stand these mid-tier niggas acting like we supposed to care about them because they old. Niggas be garbage. Can't sell 5 pay-per-views acting like they fired. Laughing my fucking ass off. Cap's in his bag now. Quest McCody said he tearing that cheap-ass closet up right now, boy. Oh, shit, it's going down over here, y'all. Hold on. Orange Juice Jones, it is Shaquille O'Neal featured. Hold on. Okay, I want to go to the original, what's the name, though? Let me see. I want to go to that original post and see what people's responses was, because I got it on my phone, but I want to go through it with y'all. Let me see. Yeah, come on. Where is it? Quest. Okay, I'm about to go back away. Back up here to the regular post, huh? All right, boom. All right, where is it? He only jumped out the window, blowing you mad. Oh, they was going at it for a minute, huh? Damn, man, where this? Damn, why y'all ain't telling me this was going on Twitter? Why y'all ain't telling me this was going on Twitter, man? Man, I can't find it. Oh, no. I'm all the way past it. No, I'm tripping. Oh, where is that, y'all? Boom. Interesting. I agree. Great take. You think is a big deal. Boom. All right, I'm about to just read off my phone because I can't find it. It is what it is. All right. Caps, Quest McCody thinks we care what he got to say on battle rap, man. Shut the fuck up. You a has-been. Damn, Caps. Why you so mad? I didn't speak bad about you. I actually refrained from reposting any disparaging comments about you. You want to have a problem? Okay, all right. So let me read from my phone what the responses are. Say, Quest go split Cap shit is funny as hell. All right, so Ryan says he has some of the best face-offs and has used his platform to get interest in battles that otherwise wouldn't have gained much attention. I say this is his best contribution. or whatever. I actually agree with that. That's what I would have said. Hold on. Let me see if he reposted this. I would have said something like that. Quest McCody reposted that. Say, bet they scroll past this. Somebody said none of them do shit except Black, Angry Fan, Piper Boy, etc. Well, that quote is kind of stupid, saying none of them do shit except, and then you name 3 people and then put etc., which means there's more. So that was just kind of stupid. Say in the title, I mean the handle is keep it simple, stupid. That was kind of stupid. He does good by bringing attention to the shit, honestly, especially when certain battlers ain't promoting, but that's about it. It's an amazing question, but before one can answer, what should a blogger do? Supposed to say to advance the culture. All right. I guess I want to comment on this. Damn, it's going down on Twitter. I see some other shit too. Hey, tomorrow it's going down though, y'all. Let's go. Tomorrow it's going crazy. Let y'all know that now. Tomorrow it's going crazy in battle rap. All right, let me get up out of there. All right, so let me comment on that. What have Caps done? Hold on, let me go to the original. What are Angry Fans' contributions over the past few years as it pertains to the maturation and advancement of the battle rap culture? Okay, so first of all, Angry Fan and or any other blogger who created a brand, branded it, came up with slogans and did anything like that, and then utilized the brand to bring attention to the genre of battle rap is helping to advance it or mature, because a lot of battle rappers, not saying all because I always give praise to the Hitmans, A-Verbs, Calic, all of the people who branded they shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying, as far as the artists. But a lot of artists was able to learn from or utilize those platforms to get seen, you know, where they normally wouldn't get seen. Battle rappers fiend. It's some now that talk to Caps or whatever that I've told Caps, hey man, get them on the platform. Like, who the fuck is them? You know what I'm saying? And didn't want to even interview them or whatever like that. It's a lot of battlers who said they don't fuck with Caps. A lot of battlers, artists, and people said that they don't fuck with Caps and would never fuck with Caps. Now you see them fucking with Caps on a consistent basis, or just fucking with Caps, period, or whatever, because they know his platform is a big platform in battle rap, and the culture is going to see you if you over there. You know what I'm saying? No matter what tier you are or whatever, at least some more of the culture than your own platform would see you. So that's one of the things that him and all of the bloggers has done. As far as face-offs, like somebody else was saying, face-offs in promo, he's created some battles. He's created some battles in this shit. You know what I'm saying? He's given advice as far as the pay-per-view situation. He's given his perspective from a fan's point of view, which is very important. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. If you're a fan of the battle rap culture, he's a fan, and he's able to be a voice of the people. Now, he don't speak for everybody, but he obviously loves battle rap or whatever. He knows the history. He's given a lot of history lessons on his channel. From just grind time days back when battle rap started to the whole Philly history. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Bucks got out of prison or whatever. A lot of people didn't know who Bucks was or whatever, and Caps instantly went live. Was like, damn, Bucks out, and he started talking about the history of it or whatever. So it's a lot that Angry Fan and a lot of the bloggers did, man. Now you can point out a lot of things that he's done wrong, a lot of ways that he can improve, and a whole bunch of shit like that. But that's damn near everybody in battle rap. But just to answer that question in the vacuum, he done a lot. You know what I'm saying? Briz Rothstein actually responded and said Nathaniel, but he all right with me though. Briz Rothstein says. See, I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Say Angry Fan is the A side of that exchange with Quest front row at the fight says. How they mad because he speak on the bullshit they do. Quest talking like he really advanced the culture. Looks like Quest was fishing for attention and Caps bit the bait. Well, Caps don't give a fuck. If he just feel like responding, he'll respond to anybody, whether it's a troll or whoever. And if you don't feel like responding, he'll ignore you or block you. To be honest, I never understood the you follow me and I don't follow you back flex. Well, that's because these niggas actually care about the internet. Like, it really validates some of these people, man, in their mind or whatever. So that's all that is. Because it's people that follow me that I don't follow, you know, or vice versa. If I want to know what's going on with you as an artist, I don't care if you follow me or not. I'm going to follow you and keep up what's going on. I don't feel like you got the ups on me or no shit like that. But that, again, that's people looking for validation online. or whatever. Speaking online, my line kind of crispy, man. I'll be getting my shit together, y'all. Hold on. I'll be getting my shit together. The old man still got it a little bit, man. But enough about that. I can't wait till y'all see what's happening tomorrow, though. All right, so question caps into it. World domination is this weekend. Caps tweeted, Quest McCody thinks we care what he got to say on battle rap. Man, shut the fuck up. You a has-been. Damn. Dre Majesty promoting as usual. Dre Majesty is actually headlining the card. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. ARP expresses frustration with Rum Nitty and Jay Mills, urges both to end the Cold War and drop their diss tracks immediately. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'll keep my thoughts behind the scenes, but that's interesting. Averb said, the weak forgive, the strong rebuild and destroy. That's facts. I just reposted that. That's interesting. All right. All right. Okay. All right. That's it. I'm hungry. I'm supposed to get on the game. I'm going to jump on the game and play some Undisputed or whatever. Just maybe a couple matches and then give me some food and I'm out of here. Y'all got anything else? Did Quest do something for the culture? Marcus Chapman says. So listen, you asked that question, I'm answering because you Marcus Chapman. So Quest McCody actually has done a lot for the coach. He's been in battle rap a long time, him and Marv One. Not just the 2-on-2s as a battler on his own. He definitely did a lot for Michigan battle rap, giving people, teaching people things as far as how to, protect your material and the stuff that people acting like they know about now or whatever like that. People like Quest McCody, Bill Collector, whatever, was telling people about these things before about how to, register your lyrics and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So he taught a lot behind the scenes about entrepreneurship. He speaks at different functions and stuff like that outside of battle rap. So Quest McCody does do things that don't get highlighted in battle rap because that's just not what battle rap does. His approach to point that out with Caps, I don't want to say it's a misstep. I understand how he's feeling, but that just wasn't that's not gonna get your point across. And I've made that misstep several times too in battle rap, thinking, okay, they're going to care about this. This is the truth. And this is, man, hell no, they don't give a fuck about that. Hold on. Say Briz ain't got no business. I hope that answered your question to me, Marcus Chapman. Briz ain't got no business talking about contributions over the last few years. Shout out to Briz, man. Caps at the gas station getting 2 Four Locos and a Fireball about to go live. Yeah, Caps gonna go crazy on him. But I don't think Quest gives a fuck. He got that Michigan spirit attitude. We really don't give a fuck for real. Hold on, the business though. Hold on. Before we do anything, the business just gifted 5 Faxless memberships.
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga. Who the hell is this? I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. Which one do that?
We got Tato Mills. We got FU Hunger. We got Fam. And we got Komani. All received free gifted Faxless memberships from the business. Welcome to the Facts List. Make sure you renew your memberships if y'all memberships relapse. Make sure y'all join if y'all haven't joined or whatever, man. I did a quick little members only video, man, just to show off my tacos. Just me was hating. You know what I'm saying? Me showing my tacos on the members only video. I'll probably be doing another one tomorrow or whatever. I got y'all on that. And any moderator who need me to get their membership, just DM me or something or whatever. I got y'all. And that's not to say y'all don't got the $3. It's just I just want to support my moderators. Y'all do such a good job for me. And y'all might not have it on a card that y'all care about. I might could cash app it to y'all or however or whatever, and just make it easy for y'all to get y'all membership. Or y'all just might want to take advantage of it and say, yeah, good looking Facts or whatever like that. Where's Far From Media? That's what I need to holler at. Where's Far From Media at? But one more time, man, shout out to business. Shout out to business, always supporting, always donating, always super chatting, man. This is why we got the clip for the business.
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga. Who the hell is this? I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. Let's want to do that.
Okay, I see Marcus said 100. People don't know Quest won and Emmy for his work on Talking Black in America. Yeah, Quest Man does a lot outside of battle rap, but that don't get appreciated in this genre. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I know it's gonna be kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Just battle rap talk when it comes to, you know, this situation. Is just gonna be Quest versus Caps, man, and then it's gonna go further, man. Nobody ain't gonna care. That's why I'm gonna just point it out when I can. Shout out for Corshell. Shout out to Corshell, Saeed for pointing out some of the things that Quest got going on, but they don't care. I'm about to give some child support. It's crazy. Say no, facts, that was out of pocket. The taco hat was wild. Face your dig, and Chris Petty saying appreciate the gifted membership. Not sure who did, but thank you. So that was the business. That was the business that gave you the gifted membership right here. Boom, the business.
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga. Who the hell is this? I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. Let's want to do that.
Shout out to business, man. Shout out to business. So that's a fire clip. I need that facts. Hey, take it. Nisi says, great stream tonight. Make sure to hit the like button. Thank you, Nisi. Appreciate you for sharing the stream. You and Corshell. Corshell always comments after the stream too. Once the stream is over, y'all, sometimes just go in the comments. Every time if you got time, go in the comments once it's done. And it's not live comments. Go into regular comments and just say what you liked about the stream, what you didn't like, or just put 100 emojis, something in there, just to keep pushing the video out too. Corshell is always right there, right after the streams, commenting. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I got some graphics coming for my moderators too. I'm working on them. I got something for Purple Band that I got to finish. That's gonna be fire too. So the graphic is that graphic is fire. That idea for your supporters is dope. Yeah, man. Listen, man. I appreciate how much they support me. You know what I mean? Subscribe because wait, there's more. Listen, Chris Petty got all of the free smoke y'all want.
Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
Okay, so I will have to clip out the Jag song. Like I said, Toon Corby hit me with the share monetization. Definitely not sharing my bread, but I do want to support fire music. Shout out to Lil Chad, the Lil Chad song. Actually, I'm going to play the Lil Chad song on the way out. What is it, 9:38? It ain't too late, man. Shout out to Ciabatta Mitch. Ciabatta Mitch slid the Lil Chad song over. He uses it in his stream or whatever. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think of Lil Chad. I actually like the song. I think it's a nice turn song. I like some of the shit he said in the song. I'll be seeing Bada turn up to it or whatever. So I played it at the beginning of here. I'm going to play it at the end, and we're going to get out of here off that Lil Chad. If y'all like him, I'm going to check out some more of his music. And we're going to play some more Lil Chad. If y'all got people with music that's not going to hit me with copyright, it got to be good, man. We can vibe to it because I want to start playing music throughout the streams. I just want to vibe, man. I got a lot planned. I got a whole new setup or whatever, everything, man, fire, man, and I want to get to it. But let's go. This that Lil Chad on the way out, man. Think he from Houston. I know he from Texas, I believe, Alabama. I got to make sure, though. Say, tell Chris, roll up, facts. Chris Petty will be on the show soon, man. I'm going to force him to.
He restricted, he can't get an econ. I've been standing on bending my feet now. Fire on me like a nigga trying to keep one. Put it down for the squad, I'm the heart of that. Make a hating that nigga have a heart attack. Me and blood go back.
I like me talking.
I'm trying to dodge a arrest, no cardiac. Another word nigga trying to one time. I just made a 40 ball off a punchline. I need a sponsor from Nestle, it's crunch time. I just skipped everybody.
I just got a dope ass message too.
Like that ain't new. I was taking stereos like Ray new. Sad like a bad kid, they ain't play with him. Before I try to save a hoe, I'ma save with him.
Facts. Damn, front row at the fight. Say I don't give a damn if you. I like Lil Chad.
I'm on on the stand, hitting willies like meat meal. Put a 50 on his head, that's a sweet deal. Trying to bring the team home, sending D-field. I've been in another mode, don't sleep it off. I'm in Belize, J Prince playing pickleball. No, it's still free Billy, I just missed the car. Fuck Clifford, I feel like the biggest dog. Fuck Clifford, I feel like the biggest dog. These niggas shit suits. These niggas can't see me at all. Brother stay out for them rocks, he losing control. He got out that fit and went down. That shit broke him down to the core and I hate it. It turned my room into syrup, I dated. As soon as I noticed they flaws, I ignored it all and turned to Rashard, I skated. Just got off FaceTime with Mike, I asked him, can he make a go-yard for babies? Landed in Cali, 4 Giotto dating. They told me I wouldn't be nothing, I look at their faces. They said I never be nothing.
Wouldn't be nothing, man. They say I never be nothing. I like this shit, y'all. All right, good night, y'all. Say definitely a Texas rapper. Hey, man, good night, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to y'all for supporting. Facts, matter of facts. We out, man.